When we say worship, we don't even know what is worship. Worship is service to humanity. Not any God. It's service to humanity. And before you can serve humanity, you must acquire knowledge, a profession, before you can serve humanity. But it has been turned upside down. It is illiterates who go to church and mosques. Go there. If you have a job, will you go and be wasting your time in the church and in the mosques? If you're a medical doctor, do you have time to go? Today's world, you're not supposed to go to mosques and offer salah in the daytime. Don't you have work doing? You can, if you're a teacher, you can pray in your school. So, service to humanity, that is worship, not salat. They themselves know it, but won't go there. Then they tell us we should give birth to many children. Allah told us to care for orphans. It's not Allah, it's a prophet who wrote it. Because the orphans who will grow up, who are intellectual intelligent, who will come and invent and solve problems, who become president, what have you, and they fear God.
The orphans.
And develop their country. We call them the heroes.
The orphans?
Yes.
Well, you kwa American, and I'm a boy. Kwa American, I can't you. Or say, I'm heaven aba.
Yes. What the intellectual intelligence.
Why is it? What makes them intelligent? Because some papa who are not
and the children from the poor homes, they're the intellectually intelligent ones.
Why?
If
Why?
it is football, they are unmatched. If it is athletics, they have the talents and that is natural law.
Okay.
Because if you don't have that, you cannot match the rich people's children.
Okay, it makes sense.
That is why white people declare education free, so that they can also have access to education. So when they grow, they will come and develop the country. But they told us that we should give birth to more children. So if I give birth to 15 children, my brother 15 children, if my brother dies, can I take care of 30 children? Even the 15 children, I can't take care of them. That is why Muslim communities, we are poor. So in a community or country, you don't cater for orphans and poor people's children to push them up. You become poor. So
because
they turn it upside down. Then our curriculum, they make it theoretical. Instead of us to make it practical, science and technology, they turn it upside down. I am giving you the facts to back what I'm telling you. Then we have, I just summarized, then we have medicine. In the early days, our native doctors will diagnose you, discover the disease, go to the bush and produce their own herbs and come and cure you. Our doctors are dispersing white people's drugs, and they can't even ascertain the content of those drugs. Our engineers can draw the engine of a car, but they cannot make a car. They can't even repair their own car.
Why?
Because they made the curriculum theoretical. Anybody who will change the curriculum, they will come in and sit you through your own people. That is what Nkrumah wanted to do, and they came in. So they say, what are they against you? But you don't know. So everything you know is a lie. They capsided everything upside down. When we go to the region, they gave us the theory, narrations that we should raise our hands and pray. And they are doing the rituals. So when you go and take the book of Psalms, there's the key for the book of Psalms where they do the rituals. They were part of that book. They took them out. So if you are praying to God, Allah, you are praying to nobody because there's nobody called Allah. Allah means God, and God that is not the creator. The idols have their names.
So what do we pray to as Ghanaians? What do we pray to as Ghanaians?
We pray to our ancestors. We don't even pray to the idols. We command them. Because if you pray to Asasiya or Holiya, she won't mind you. Give her what she wants. And she also what?
She will give it back to you.
And they say we should raise our hands and we pray. And when you go to Saudi Arabia, they rear this local chicken. You go to Libya, they are there everywhere. You go to Europe, everywhere, they rear this local chicken. What do they rear them for? Is it for consumption? They buy this poultry chicken in numbers. They are rearing them for rituals. And then, you see, we are glorifying our enemy. Those people who enslave us. They are now, a Muslim in Ghana here thinks that the Arabian is his brother or sister. And you, his twin brother or sister, who is a Christian, he looks at you like you are not a human being. So they've turned our world upside down, and we are suffering. And when we are suffering, they'll come and tell us that it is Allah or whoever who are testing us. When we die, we'll go to heaven. Then it is perfect.